Carozo check sati mamprogo yala kasame no po nan yala tuduma na yere ma asa adman problema so se no fa farse le ka yaro zanore ma no fa farse le ba fa farse le ba ay ma fa farse le ba ma program sa yero ma zanore
no fa farse
so sa chama titi man progola man progola yera kasame no po non tuduma na yere zon tilna bol ma progo ma zon da yila wa chega titi ma progo ya tala ma titi la chete ti overlord yara ma progo lana na yire tuduma na yire mara tuduma ma sora bol na bi wala ka so ma da problem ma mi da ban letum se pam bi tan wo duma so ite no du bozoka bebe MP bi ka be party tim bi ka no makadu wada sami
So come radio, Delinia Tolan Radio, 102.7 megahertz.
That manly, the man per lumber. To do mat, do mammy and a leader. Come out to Dana, come out to do Dana to do bala, leader of that. So can now one cover the fire at him. Timber and not to do man now on my means I want in your leader, one in your tone Dana. So at limited Canada, limited Canada Tolan Radio, be limited Canada bank. Being a little, being Mampro,
be Zabao,
and to that's right, Zabao, Yabonura, and to Bulu, Nduma Yabura. You can do that, and that would demeanor now. All right, somebody had a problem. I'm just to do Mandayua, but I can Mampur Sabone. It is there's never nothing wrong with that. They would love some now when younger, they would try now to do man Mampur.
I live in a Chinwala, much of my
Shabara, that's right. So it's an order. Education is much European by me.
Yes.
Ni ba mati educate mati aya zan shi yenta kan kata zan to haso. Maso ko be ho shelada.
Yes.
All right. So man porgo za tempo ya ka pa ya pam. De champur ya pam pam de yuma kan kana ne poloma. Last time na kana the dance da zan ba chanda lergo. Ka talan chan ala jira biu ba kuyele. De man doctor ba on da bala. Kako iwale un ba all the time to chen mana. So ma prego za wungu ne zan poro son tinya. Kana ya mara habe son jimana. Kan me no po na jo ayama. De pamba no pamba sane. Kan me no po na yop cholon na yele no pamba sane. Da banza nanama. Banu pato zoka. The program ma chenma to rozo tala nya na tenale. Ten banda mamala. All right. Torozo na teta na ondo bersomba na ondo cheka babba nyanga na on cheka nyang babba ma na malam badun do na taba ka taba ka ce dimle balla kam zasa den dole ba tra so adwa tina bi wa zu ka sura kolba no bo adwa ba da maso kam karla kom lapsar wo joana joana yala tumbona na jo azu no rale ko larka on dale lar live da wa ko kan ni moye to amen mais so kam no dadwa man bol sham ka suma alba bol sham ba soro mona na jo azu la liab ko paso kar ko nyela mare so yeso no orla mun so
bor man shadan ka soro no
yelo la mun so e to ko mu la e to mambo ka force na on ka suma na on die bi obdi maraka shara all right so T9 to yellow Tolan Radio more 102.7 to be Facebook Tolan Radio Kabe are we on Facebook to be more right to be Facebook Tolan Radio 102.7 Kabe yalla don't to be on TikTok but okay problem bag mat man office ya black one man phone ma bear phone to my share in TikTok live ma make up I don't know why I can make up like TikTok live on Tolan Radio page ma nta Tolan TV page ma random malantal so to be Tolan TV babo ka be Tolan TV page ma so Tolan TV official on Facebook Tolan Radio 102.7 on Facebook and Adugale official on TikTok so come to follow Adugale page ma on TikTok 38 parliament adu dibu kusan la yu ko create page na ma so to kan channel live yi karate shin twango ma because ni pamba meme page ni pam ko use salame
kaba mile
the guys me Aku tenti type adu gal aku ni la page ni pam ka type Mr. Tell. So you be channel live you be bang den ma. Kan create share la aku kan create la share ka so ka create no. Ka lan ka so ka create no. So kan ka create ngoma kan la UK make a na UK page na make and na instrument on wisma. Then so to make le make a foreign page. Yes, so you want to gal official then cut my channel live ma. So onion live ma. So najin nang program live tena ka ban you follow it pam. There's on the me ni pam me and then to resort you bon la adugale official. All right. So you bon la adugale do ma you no ko bi kom dem bi ge yang ban shele command by karamba no yom yi pala nyoma nyer ban karan jot bar bi pa nyom karan jot guru kom yi don yu dem bor ba zamba ko cirga biar don don ko pelga tel go zor ko di tole kurgu tole ton je. All right. So I'm make am bang mama ye pa ka tan kul fes la ba bien bien ni toler man ni
to tu la ban ya dan yan shi to kule yan di kulo yalla la ban ya dan yina na yaw ko na zona ka la ban tire pour ka para dag ban sa sa nan ban yan de ba ni on na tabla ka wala sura kamal la ban ne ti dag ban sa nan ban yan
jama ko maro yaro
yalla la ban tu den yan shi to kule ya dan yan zan to kule yan di tan ban kala la ban ya dan yirna yabe na yaw ko na yan zona kala ka dinye den yirna ko zang la ba pour ka para dag bang nanam za san nang ban de bag ban ne dag bang bulchin no kale en sure ne yuno damba wa den su ka dina pala sugro na wi te zang tin ye pa ye vil dana kale yina ente wo damba de so ne yuno damba wa nguna de nyala won sure ne o che ka dina ku yina ti che shel karbi she pa ha tra nyala bang konte jehnum wala nan dan ya na dan ye ngunda kane so den da jinu bang na za sa damba gol ne ka te jion ko zang la ba wan rezanti dag bang za sa kada to yina te ke yuno damba wa ko kar kunya tanna kumne na biya wa kulonwa dan zo ko yina te zang la wa zanti ne zo la wa yala dan na ku yina ka tur pam na ku kumpo ka dan na kunya dan popa na ko ma zo ka so kam na ku yina bango la wa kama ngba le sham amila wa dan yina shamwa dan yina ta sabo nda je ga tan yala wa nan ban pian dan yala dan yi sedan sham na dan nan sham ya ne ku to nan akpa mu na nya pune
na ma tere berne
shabe ne de shamno wadamba
ma da ka da bamba ko wadamba so yenye bari chere different on to yalla be da bamba ka on men nan ban tiro
shaw so ku ya
de yalla de bayin yalla din to yalla na bi wa yin damba be da banza
wan yalla sham de yalla da banza tin yalla
that's fine
de yalla da ban
okay because be sharp
fair tur wa yin do me dire nyo yin o na yel kara wona ne na yab ko
on yalla tima da banza ko zan yalla tima so de malaka ba ta labdul mai na program ne bole especially na ya ko na muno mai nan barna taba ne bolo ko kagala de to de sokata gab yalla because ya da ba sha antu tini bon top share that brat ban bon top tamale amakale to yin
ka to yendi
ka ban
to
so yes ma shete lab I don't know tika video ma fine but damba bania mbo sham jena nan no mistake as to whether na jo yan samba no ko yaron be that banza that's another case den de nye that banza o maria dilen ni na jo wan yin samba no mon banglan zamu so bar tap kar yama na kalnama
wala ma da woman da bang
that's fine
de be yelne
torna ma
de woman da bang
ka dalir ma ni dana
so dalir ma nyama ne da nan kan dan yana kanowa de na ko de den pa ka de yana damba wana pan suru wa do me na zula ma on kama tana even do bang shine ka ban sha kam za hanan ka bang lan najiya to ama de ba tana di ba bi da ma ta ku to tam waya ne zo de kunya wa kan sama zon ce ka o yina te yana damba wa de wayu no wa da ba na kunya shemba
okay
de para ye to she dabam na bi wa kan sama zo ka damba wa ma wa yana pa la soro tin ya la ba shemba
okay I am not happy man so pelle and I'm sure so can be no so pelle den ma hala win yele ma na ya ko na bebe no so pelle on cancel ma the palace of pelle ko zan cancel so palge kan zan cancel so it means that I be wazu mama obende board is ka ban nan ma ka ba banda karma ka so shi la ma da pala ba yor la ka bra ka la ma da boor la ba har kan nan ma so what it means is that there's what ka da ban mal zoma those are that bang mal tune dan ma
to
ne DT chenla ay nyame ka bazamba zoro barata nya dem viala azante dat bam ka yelbana. It doesn't mean that decision shall be is the best decision. It doesn't mean that. Kaban na ya kona yema best nyele, but best nyele be ka best nyele. Ven nyele be ka ven nyele. Ba ma de ya
man ne yu shama dan nan ka gbande te bu miro nan gban kena ma te gbani man ne yu le sham bi nan han kai pun woro ne ka dan nan ka gbande man gban lan ko bier ma za yu dir ti so kar wodam ba der so
because banginia Karlan would banda ban jama jam no panto jam. So what is the difference? Laga barama. So this is logic. And so what is the difference? However, to be no because ben yesharaka yelma na te bohame beyond that be yer pam to bian ko jana ban ka bashakam kan na puanzo. So dinyala bohama kare yele karba dwane that bamba nyete katinyi dadama to so ko mi ka banyen nanama. Let me put this on record. I know is zero. So be cut so no chan na yele until baba challenge zero.
Yes.
It is within your right. Umia come on na yiku yel final mbala. Intemele. So na yiku yel final mbala. Yes, the Tony final, but I bore dalleri. I challa na yele. Din jenjela kama so zero kari jini kadi yara ndi yere. No, I mean ye ne bole. Na yap kona mboy that banzan yele be I'm a letter right o ba ko to stopper a jongo bo ko stopper o yela ka ci ka be shakam kan na poinzo so that bamba kan yaron na yi zalzalgo tun banne karnya final ka ba sati zalgo ma a cilla na yele to bo dalir she cha den cha zal kan na ba ka riya miti ko yela bamba biya ben yela dal ma ba yin ba dalir din ka ba sati ka ba san so on to zal kala yisle adalir mazo en bo tobele pale ka zelka adalir on ta chabu yisle so o yelma o yelma ba na kpamba na zambo zoro barak da ba shambala so amal any reservations aboar abaji radio zo be point zo boar ye to a chan la na yele na yab ko na san ta boyin ye shamba ka dalir ma kiri chaten de wongo ngono zo o lele karamare tumsum anya ko la don wala pagi ode o yanama ntire bede o yanga be wazu kabalan bai tinda yelan wala tintu nun amade nan yan karatai hal na on yisro ya to amila
de na bien na on ku ye to aka yisel
kisanam ku kana on ku yelon kata karta ta ka sokoto bo aduwa nam to tale donc yelan ko kaso yela karata ka force ka mi azantale balma ka azantale so de yina ya to ayina ne manya video ma bamba to lele na ya ko na yuno damba kane
so ka den ya shamo apa mo pon de ko affecté te kayena ta adama
no I'm left to me alone my personal view personal kana ya shamo man lele sham
de ko affecté
damba wabo de be we le tabage na jowa.
Yes,
because in personal view can hear o negotiation can hear because even with that hal na jowa na kane katien jinba that's why go dalma barazalla why
jamara jamia
yes na yidi samban ha ma chelen da zero nda be na ya den dalma nirbo da dirla dare banjir be dare ko be long sun ban ka nirbo war why before banjin bo na after banjin bo nirba tawai entertainment na ba doesn't mean that tabga na
to
in personal view kan nyele chon kan yarma so ka banjin na kana yab ko na lan yerte ndarin da zare zagol sokolant wo diam jamala
Paul je pas yuer
de pas diama so dambama de check diama what is the difference in yala dana the welcome sin yala dana kayane ta adama now nina nyira han kay shiro to amana nyira kayane ta ada solam bala ka entertainment ka bon bala hadi ku kayane ta adaba najil samman brazil jama brazil why doesn't mean that rabat tabke na jowa because bramari an stop so kan ka so bezal jama amadra sana bo so kan bo harongo personal view so dambayiwa. In fact, I won't come down when you are to Kayana Rakane. The toilet ko bantra kayana. The Malatin nang the sham karatabgayana. hatun to wala ka dedicated lan santi yana
santo ya
de bazar de ko son bal shela mara tunda kan ma ti wa damba ma shama te talaba do bitra ka yana dedicated damba ma santi yana and celebrate wanda bitin banne ten barmane bi wanda bitin ban ma ka bit ven yela nga sham de so pele ka tinante to we on zan ko banne onda bitin shama the pyre, and that could be the theme for celebration. The theme for celebration could include na biwa na biane ka nang some shanga za to celebrate zan you know damba ma zanti wo yala ka chasolo bang na biwa na da masha so tundan to zan da zan celebrate zanti ka and dunya nim na biwa na ni so that is another angle. Aban wo shama yes because bangla engineer bangla mun ba nin sabgo molo pam die nin sabgo molo ma o kon la o ba kara damte ka damo so damo ko ko nan to lan yeho lala na mapu ne understand so anyway you know kar cancel ma so ka yurna hebra ko yo charta pa yurno sole charta pa so du na kar nan ba yen forever understand but man ni shel kan yera ngo mbe yebon cancel ma yera ngbalao in yelme ban le sham ka cancel ma biere ko ka ci dada ban yen le sham so tin pa yer ma te program wona te ban yele sham ka te yera ya da mai te zo ngotete
yes ya ummi ka
ya ummi te pamila tamara akwa je ti awo no o adogalo ye to affect on wa bi
cha ka le
kada
to
cha la no de ye to aka na bo
de ye to aka
ti chawa
ai le la dambo dir nan ka diyan wa mami ya nan to dabin mai ka pawo maka da kan cikin kina ka bumbo nan ha shaw sai zan shu nan zela dabsulo don ko nan dan ma za hadin ya din yan tapso ka to bomanin yamba karanan wula karto in chanto so dan ta kansro wa lala ban ya shan za hanu bo kaman bun ma bi po ya din united dabin mai ka dima nan ka ban sha kam za ha zan nan wa dan tibiyan nan wa dan tibiyan nan wa ma min la one way of the other mar to lapsete bomanin yamba wa nyanga
no this ban kasu ma bamba ladin yan tasharo dan malla defin yala pulu kace da zabi apo da pala ba mi yara
to
aya shan waza ba mile bi shakam dan malla positive kace negatives
okay
bo mile ay to din diyan nan ya to ashe kam za na bi wa tumsum garle la ka ba wa ma aba ba da pa bo mi la ya shan mo mi dan ba na tirti ya to ashe ama ya nyang ba la ko bono wa
okay
but yes the advantage part can be the pilkan na ka bazango pai to na lan cheka te dabilin chanto da za ta ka tsanti ka zan celebrate na bewa understandable na ba ya I mean now we part atalata da ndana ya sumo damba on yelma na wo to ku lanjina
kar
labi ka da
ba ko mo ponden to chan kama nan la pil ko la sa kar chan ta
oh yes mazal gonzalma
abun ma la review ka
na o ma manzala za se ka yisle
okay
no ye to akan yela da dam kam to zabe shakam ka yisle kana to kuta example after example den no ka te ni nan ma ye to ayen piana kara yel diyen yela diyen wona me yunu wadamba ma den nan yan ka non na bi wazo kara de wona
to
anda sane wo den yela diyen pa da dama zone ka pa da dama zone din yela bu bo na zan zanti na bi wa yela kara cha da dam za ha bang the team for the celebration kana bi wa yule bi pu ka zan celebrate on da nye so zanti da bang kazan nan yalla ta banglana be ozu marhabi o damba tule wo o jinda ba yu ka damba wara ka tazan no marhabi venyelanga understand what that is a positive aspect but the other aspect man ye kona ne le ka ba kona man yela ngwa da polo wundi jin disajelo but ba ko le zan o yeto azan
ba zoro ba ta ba ju ang bunne
that's right torozo o ban yel shelma on yel shelma wo hene but ban mu mutame to ashe zo ka yelma na jo atum sun ko wo ma so dinge dema yeto ama girgir yeto ama balle tamal na ban ya ko pele ko disma shamba la de za pa mama ka so shu ma kan sama float man da mpa ka kan sama
dan da pa ha
ma dan da fushan da jo ma dan da cha kan sama la dar ma de za pa ba di ko nya to ko la amme
wo ka
ko ji ka na dan ba ka pele ko si ka so ka da banka metro tv ka ka toron tv ka tan mala wo dunia ni ma ka so shiro shop ka ma bra ko la na nya ban nan da sham direm pren la don wona do ka ba yelma irem tan por so sa mar nda to so ka ba kan se tamale pour la Tum shaman chika. Amadi ko nyela to ko yim na teza na bia wa. Ka so kan kule. Amabia kul sinya mbe sha na. To rozo oba to oyeto amabia na. Be male dalere. Te ba yeto an ba bia na. Da ba de letum sinya de pi to ban pa yen le. To. To puya pam ka pai. So be shalam ya repune
dum ko yela sham taramba
tijiran di sahara pune bana na tren tahla yeto amati dada ma kali suggest na ya ko na yere lable repune
wara lable
ka de
war na via
ka do wa wara lable repune
karwa
tiba appeal mala zanti na ya ko na damba ma chama ka dada ma pam shab ku bi ankara amble na bi wana kan babu bakana
madam bazu kuna to
zai ko yin taba mana
kace he shabna to yisimi tan kuna da
den ya yuna kam la nan me ha shab na shab ku yisimi tan kuna ka jongolle kabla la ka shab ma shi na bakana so do ban malar advantages so da ma wo be wo ne na bi wani ratuntu na kam tete ko to tere ya shi tere ya mu kam na do am yi kan ka so kam so palga na wanda bo
masuna so to pa
yes mar za pa ya lalan ma kama la za pa ya kam no ya to ashara man ma son to zan celebrate ba kama na bi wan ra kan ma kan so palage za pa ya mana bi wan kan to nye video
ya video ne
ya to akuya ya so za pa ya so dim ka to karma so kan ma ka so kam so palage no so yi karula kare nan so piale
so kan ka ke karan ya so piale maran una yiron
to hala so ko palage ba kar biya so na to hankala bala ba ka yele pa to son to zan dam
ba ne wan kan wa dan ya
so to zan dam bon no zan ti
no
then ye problem ma so la ma de tala de nan ban wolo na nan ba wolo be yare pu so to na so do sherma nan ma ko borbi yen nan sham kabono
ka jana ko te bien
yes okay next
Zonyala be perwe Samira Baoumia yala Dr Mahmoud Baoumia flag bearer zanti new MPP so nyala wa do andapsele ale tenji sasho so kam ko nyala ban yina antakul celebrate la do andapsele ma ka woro so piele ne yurlo to gwa ku bon te zanpyango anka wisho happy birthday be perwe Samira Baoumia ajia Samira Baoumia Dr Baoumia paamba
Yes, of course. Madam Samira, this one comes to you from us at Tolong Radio. Ngoma de nkana asane. Okay, so Madam Samira is the former Second Lady of the Republic. She is the wife of the former Vice President of the Republic, Dr. Mahamudu Baoumia. Madam has been very, very helpful during the husband's tenure in office and in the tenure of His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Madam has been very, very, very instrumental towards empowering girls and women, towards the Samira Black empowerment, something like that. He has a foundation where she support in English, because it's a national figure. She has a foundation where she supports girls and women, not only girls and women. She has a foundation that powers people to be able to do what they want to do. In some cases, business capitals. In some cases, she builds hospitals. In some cases, she renovates hospitals. In some cases, she pays fees for girls who want to pay fees and has no ways and means to do that. And so she comes in through Samira Empowerment, something like that. I will get the name right, but she is a founder and CEO of that particular foundation. So, Madam, we cannot, look down on your achievement and support towards our nation, Ghana, achievement and support towards your husband, Dr. Mahamudu Baoumia, the flag bearer and former Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. So, Madam Samira, from us, from Tolong Multimedia, Tolong Radio precisely, and Tolong TV, we say a happy birthday coming out to you. Happy birthday to you. And that is it. So, madam, we wish you everything you wish for yourself. We wish you long life. We wish you more beauty. We wish you more success, and we wish you more tolerance. In fact, very, 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 very intelligent woman. Madam is a definition of beauty with brains. I tell you. I'm a number one supporter. Even if she's coming to run for a president, I am going to support her. Wallahi, Madam Samira no is president. I'm going to support her. She's very intelligent.
Yeah.
Communication skills number one. Very, very intelligent. Very approachable. Very, 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 very approachable. Very intelligent. Very beautiful. She has everything, all the qualities to be called a good person. Now, Madam, I don't want to feel her. Madam, you did feel her, or did feel Anjani or nine. She speaks very, yes, very calmly, very, very attractive, very articulate, very eloquent. Now, she to Madam Samira, Madam Samira, you president be vice president, pardon to know you. To go on your park street hustlers. Head of guy, no more. Now is a couple of cap, couple Madam Samri.
No, his eyes all
but Uncle Soma, long. Madam go to the weird shaka. Then bow can buy like. Bien sûr, de tout le monde, Dr. Bang, economist. Madame, Madame, Madame de Bonnet. We do not parle kat mo mami houseless, you know. I'm about to tell you that to be her pambien Madame de Bonnet on kakutu nang. Yes, that's a fact of the matter. As the president Madame Lordina, there are a lot of things she want to do, but she cannot because she's
you share them be den tebo.
I hali yon MP tinku jia amba yar madu kadi ro bon ro barta za no ko bana ma.
Yes.
Atu kale pompo manager mpanya de butu an bala jire to man ko jila hosla.
Le ko kiele fon ka yes ha.
Ma bon bezan cavity. Ma social media to ampanya manager ma mpa manager lala ma nyala mbukulong ma nyala palezo manager
ka bukulong manager ya
bi lala ne bezan nya abe yar ka Dr. Bang ya
yes
Dr. Bang is a gentleman so be tu benga to nguna ko tutu tiantu ame so dinka yar ka Madam Samira ami bantu ko kutu garge
nawe bagasiya
just because she onye soma ko kutu garge da wo palo jela garge bo na on the chat and tell abanda haye kulia president mpona ka tuma entu
antu
il akujin ikule MP be parliament ka kuji parliament ka speaker ku yara kan to kunye Facebook wezo shabula ka tuma nda ban ko shira parliament ka ko lan ba take it
nkuna te tuwa la
za ma kan yisin pa la ple nkuna te tuwa la
ka
mala kan lan la kan yana ma me jacques la ka tuwa kon kula ti an ko zondo shabula tuwa kan tuwa la irbe bokoleme maintenant de nirwa
nyawe
Dr. Bang yaku o mini Dr. Bang yaku saya
ka o re dumpo so
ndi tura o taran kala
oi aku ya nji
oi mpo na haile president dunia za president ka tuma to chera mecha enche baka sojen ka ba ga bua ka ben para ku bum viaza
kaza aba
mpo na wala mala chijin takaba ka la ka president na ba na ka ture jo mahama na ture aku fado nam aku to president be vice president be MP nko nchi on ka ta bua za amba belelen kan ya buku to ibinyi they are politicians wa anu ko to to nguna so ro ko to ku yana o adu galanya la general manager ba tuna no man kala la buku long manager nya
ka buku long general manager
ka ku yelna tiyan yela maza mala ka bo no bazan nyante so adu gal ni manager ma ti yelo ko so ko sayati wo tin yela za wo ande takara ba tunti yela jamza tun waiting years mara to kuyo
waiting years za pawe
you know man yeah my president
yela
dubai kan tuwa lasna on ko jina office as president kan video on tuwa lasna be kan tum soja na nga ka to baga mfuraza kaza ba andan hankale ay mar no tension chawru wanda antu president akwa jim tinye soja na ba
ngwa na mlana
ay chawru wanda ampa man soro John Wiya ma na na Liberia John Pong ya former president bo no aga tu
on your president is
yes, hala America there some cases in Malana to your president ba pasha. Kaso so ku ka banjo mahama. Kaso ku ba ku tuoza. Don't know to but the president of the Republic of Ghana. How dare you? That forget about NDC MPP. A president. Nobody say not to criticize so. So be yellara. Bo Kaula ka kwa ba president. Unkude ntuaka tuwo pa just because on your president. Yes, you can criticize. You can do whatever. But a president insulting a president, I don't support it. Dr. Bon, we have to pam punaka tuakufado sham. Kuchonto banamba. But look at what he tolerated just because of politics. Because he availed himself to serve the country. MP. Kasoko baga tolang MP ntuo, baga lawyer harnan ntuo just because just because MP. So because lawyer harna ko garage. So ko redun tamda what no nguna ya to ko yela maza mpona ona karaba tai to ko jam ka pille to jam ka pille ma jom mahama mata yiro ya to aba to na mon ma shirapo no allegations to na allegation no it is not right it is not right please let's be careful. Madam Samira Bevdi Makanzanti, they avail themselves to serve the nation. If for some reasons you are not in support of their stewardship, in other words the management of the country, if you're not in support and you don't trust in the way they handle things as far as the management of the country is concerned, you have every right to speak out and criticize the government, but you have no right. What you do not have is the right to level unsubstantiated allegation or to insult any public official without any reason. What would be the reason? Criticize. You don't like him. He has done this. Some judge has done that. You don't like him. You can talk about it. Yes. You do not have right to insult the communication minister. You don't have right to insult any minister, former first lady, whatever, or level an allegation against them. You don't have the right. What right, Gaman? So, Madame Bevde, Mate Pura Pankapara, Madame, Romampam. So song to do one and pam. Madalanda yolo Madame Ipo no yellow on song the banshaba. The garon song flan shaba. I'm a sort of flan and you will and you am my own your bishop school fees that bangwana. Who done Miriala? I could talk Dr. Bangaba Miria. Haven't make a Madame Samira Kuyuhol and the Lawrence and so can a song that go to her like just to compress a song that bank with that gentle Bolivia. Then the Mauna or between Muna and Nirvana. But Kumaka Madame Samira could take company Luri. Karsonga daba okuti bambon zumbe shukuru bumbon halakra karkunyela mbano
biti na form bana first lady ma bagwa mala office no baka office
no constitutionally first lady second lady constitution be recognized by as public servants.
Okay,
no
you
are constitution be recognized by but then until recently personal foundation, Euro foundation, and so no yidana, ne Ghana. So Kabo office, or personal office. The person is being funded by herself, not the country. Aban Hoshama, Lordina Mama Mala office, the first lady of the republic, or Mala office. But when you are the so why they are so you find, but government, constitution be recognized.
Okay,
but clear rule, a duty to play, prescribed by the constitution. However, yes. However, but to create a within their powers to also help their husbands to be able to achieve their aims.
Okay.
So Anyeka, Madam Teresa, Kufuor Amala office, Nana Kuridu Amala office, Madam Lordina Mahamad Amala office, Madam Akufado, Rebecca Akufado Amala office, Kadba Foundation, the Rebecca Foundation, Kabadam Sabina Bamala office. Then there was a Banambobo offices. But after you first in the Makabra Akufado Sahati Rieto Ala, can never love the Armaza because Constitution Matuala.
Brashi Lamadi.
Bratil because play Russia Pumpon Ghana. The two of you are.
Yes.
And by Constitution man be yellow mazo. And reach and Lalama didn't matter problem. But there is no clear rule for any first lady or second lady by the prescribed by the Constitution.
Okay.
No, there is no. However, they equally have the right as citizens to create an NGO, an organization, and use it to do anything, either empowerment or whatever, under the Constitution of Ghana, under the laws of Ghana. And that is why you see Madam Samira doing. Her Constitution in her own wisdom will create then maybe supported by the husband, personal funds, not government funds, and what have you. So the car Abu Ahmad no, clear rule.
Okay.
Clear rule. I am the vice president. Constitution the president can go step in.
Yeah.
Do vice president clear rule to No. vice president ko biya president we change pour bio te kan ko zeno zana Dr. Bawu yankana ti change le ma
campagne karo
am yo onya vice president kan popular kara ko fado
yes wala non popular
ngunda ka te create le ban tale o ta constitution ma bat oraye ko no ko ji office la na wona to bank sam shalma ko otherwise constitution bi ya president vice president want to na de so that tumtuma ka tumtuma ngo how ministers gare vice president when it comes to development of Ghana. Yes. Minister Kama Dr. Mahmoud as vice president. Constitution must recognize Utuma Ngare
vice
president.
Ka kana tele economics kama be ya Ghana economy ma de tranye ka Dr. Bawu nye economic management team chairperson.
The economic management team chairperson is nowhere under the constitution of Ghana.
The Kane.
Yes, law shall be that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be vice president so the chairman of the economic management team. Chairman of the economic management team, there's nothing like that in the constitution of Ghana.
So haven't talk la committee on to be an carpang yer chairman ba.
No. The numuna government ma
okay.
There's no like constitution here but my economic management team. No. But government so pour un vice president want to chair.
Yes.
But constitution here there must be an economic management team. There's no way.
I le gwa danda nan ko o mi economic plan danda ke karata shi nan yer chama.
Karozo.
Karadi nan karnya so ba mi economic. So on to non
Atanos was a chairman of the economic management team. Was he an economist?
Okay.
Okunye vice man. Bablem mala economic bambiere puma committee manama. Beza economist in yaba.
Okay.
Kama madam president vice president. Ngoni chia yerle. Aka economist in you. But umel bang ba. Cabinet to advise us to what to do. On your vice president back to Akamza champion. But constitution be yele. Bombia economic management team. Kachaka vice president chair. It is just from the wisdom of past governments and current government that we must have a committee that is supposed to steer the affairs of the economy of the country.
Sure.
By virtue of that, the vice president becomes the chairman of that, given to him by the president, but not the constitution. So it is just within the office of the president. So we can economic management team member. No, there's nothing like that. Anyway, there's something like that, but not prescribed by the constitution. Okay. All right. So teacher man.
So hala tisanyira bandi fila pam. Tisaya etan tisanyira ban shil piana duopun say me battle kama shabra me te battle katsan shil nete reply to ama unfortunately tinsa te piana tisanyira ban interview te mane honorable abiu po hasanya den yo tawa dezo sache kat sate introduce la battle piana later part tinsa na ga sa to introduce piana bia to la show pire shetin sa zan di filon ni la bank pour la ya to tinji sa sheno aborbe age IP social media ban lawatum wala lawruma ka ban data te liga no ka data Benyala ban yinan te yel ya to apam zan kyang la ya to apulo hai ai lehwa da gwambi yon yela ngun kulu yinan to wuse o kanjam pana wuse o biko kar tak pok projet kar mala ka dama de trata nya koble ko yina te di fila kar wore ne an yi jipyango ka yere ne honorable abibin zan radio station o kar yela sa she kam ne agwa pa unuko o ka gwa za dan radio nyel na la jabibu family bin ba na sa she kam ami kul dambia den ka ya ne ha afila pun yela sa she kam adir fila ka so ye to ate yina be ka mun so tambal fila yin kul jayan na sham de lamba be o man kul nye ka zan o papo hanzo yeb so sa she kam ne bugo za mpon o gwa nyela ngunya yina ntaba bu mpon ka vozo ne la ye to sha yero o gwa pala ngun ko ma nya so ka dilla filo de zo o nyela ngunya no afo ba fa ndola boot for boot ka IP lol kamza ha na furma ka yiro furma ka yiro o nyela ngunya ndola IP zo sa o mpia ha a bulo zo sa o nyela ngunya boltan bana muno nyela banyan pa pia kware yon po di nan ka ba advisa ma ga kunya la fila karon ka yina ntakul dirlo po hanzo sa she kam naran pa sa she o gwa za nyela ngunya na nyangana she o gwa kulan jela bano la be wa pro nyela bambol so ne masip ko nye Fancy Gadam tuzo o gwa za nyela ngunya yina ta za ha anyo kanjem pen za yin konko o ngwala dagba ma kelen kuro ni zo la filo wa ne yina inde yu no mane fama na ba ma amulo yiti pieta na mi wula yanye ni zo anyo kanjem pen za yin kam konko dan ngwala dagba ma kelen kuro la ye to anyele Anyela ya to.
Benyele.
Wo to tai nyoni za.
La?
Na yi ku dambia ka ya na badang nango. Ni la multimedia ne ka gwa dang ban ba. Ndon pa sa shilwa. no pa ne pon na muno ya banyan ni banyan shepolo laptawa na nyam no so ko nyam no so ne kace dan papa ne pa tara
Sokam Radio.
no pa mu yan jile fon ko pa mu yan jile biya
ye ka wumi
mara bien ne bien
ngule yala
ni nyele video
so ka wa ya chelo za ko yelle
o yele ay la yella ya toi wo men man o kanjam pra chama
ay bon non so yesi
la da gwambi yon nya ngo pokote an pokote ma ka nya ko bi ko ma ka yisi sansa de mala ban ye pre trata nya ko ble de ye non ponche ka na la ka pa la zanse kana go na de kwan ka bazan piala anyo kanjam pen za yon konko de ku sengo on nya ngo wopse wo bi ko mo ka bi vien yanga ni so ten wi chama o me ye na la o ko mala ya o ka ta kalandio o gwanya ngo ye yina de za family azo ne sa she kam yi ku me ye to amon bi fa par fancy ku me ta ba dan wo so ka yan ku yin wundum pa sa she kam to ran ka ta pa sa she wa gwa pa ngo yen dile so pa ngo yen dile biana so na yi on ka forma na yi on no so ko gwanya on no so ni te chiro ta wa
mpa ya
wa pa wa dile
o dile
ma pa ben na re kwa la dile ka ku
me da wasi mpa ya
to
man present pusia na una fichita chef na fichira na ma a chama kan ne pa ka ma ni pa ni pastor ma na kan njir fila
ba mis ko terma dan bien kan yera kara wala yera ba charme ni de ye ni la ni zo bota ya
te man po hatu ma so
agbo ha yeto kan yere agbo ha Allah ba shi
do mala lan pansar le mai kan mala bon na manir ba zabra
no
la ka bele
mandi de pa bola wan ye sham kama yelo wan ye sham kama yelo wa
be ba nyara nyo
be na Fancy Gadam to shoble nyo
be ya
no danwan ko gbabi no gbanya ngon shaba danwan no so ko yina te ntahla tahwa no rezantara no banyimiya ni la yeto shadan ku ya sa she kamawa ni banye da ni lo pamya ban yina te di a zama zan yana kulo to man saye la yeto wa alle parla nya ban yina te yara kar wora ne den sanan kala yeto honorable abibi wili yirna de no wa de mala de yala de yande billa yeto wa ma filon ya de biarane ko bien yar ka zan o yuli zan non de ne shabna ko shamba kana ku ci bangwaza mu ku yina ka tinya te ban sa kul di filo ka cher pour le la ka te ma zan ka labte la yeto on ka be ka be ba pro wa gbate yina to mala video wa nzan bahna ne tinyele
woni yele yiminya
tinyele
okay mpaya first of all be shadan sanan chama masara banan shalawo
ma ta sana ba yeshe dangana ni pie exam hall ne ka bet na bazan bet zan questions zan pana ka na ka ba ban shele ka lan ba sai tin yin questions ka answer la don ta sana ba yeshe bi fila din ka ta sana di ta sana ko introduce la bano zan ba
so no sabo mal shele ka yen yela no sabo male da mo sace kan bin malma ni sallu ya to shele yelba zo ba dan kan sa zan ti swala din ma that was my mistake
to sa to ne kianzel zo ta yela
ni sai to shele ma za ma regret lo ni regret la shele de me kan yen yela
to
mamia din sa ta to amana so ma ta program wona
to
ka won ra ya shele ka Fancy Gadam ra ya shele ba da sa ta program ya to ana to ni no sa zan message shele wo ma
la message ma
ka so kana to lodge complain about the station wo ka zan wona ma bi photos am pa
so
to din ka ta zan pile dizo ka ne ka wona ma bi su sa pere pun mana and that was where ka ta saba male do you understand what I'm going to say come on legion
to
so ibo ma vrai ka yan lapso so kuto yama nan lapso no the only time ka so to yama nyana pa so
yes
yimde yarana amale yama amade lapso so kuto yelle however nik chang de sa cha mbona so ka nyere bin yelle je to adva kan sa dan chekar malan so yisum kan difile jene ja ni setin sa bonti ye to sha zungo Didn't say it's my swala. Come on, yellow to shell man. That was where I was wrong. Ye cannot wrong by the palette be yellow. Do palette say your fans gonna trash about you let him. Mamma you let him. Mam Kuzala man Nakuzala. Ama this is a Karambishala. This is a logical complaint given to Honorable Habib.
Okay. So there's opportunity there.
Fancy Gadam Family.
Come on, Sable.
I won't sub them at you because page one will come to you in yellow because the Gadam Nationals. So some to you know doing like so this is so can make my Fancy Gadam yellow so. Unzantity.
Okay. To
211. Can't tell come on no. Ula ka wanjanja to kata na Fancy Gadam nyela so ntete ku paso. Ula ka ntala. Ma totem. I'm start polish. So you do a direct ba nzanto sa so nza wona wa bibi nzan telephone ma.
Okay.
Ko de la ma sabutu wona wa.
Sabutu.
Ha de la ma bututu.
Yes.
Ba o lodge la complain kama sale le muna fiche lodge bu Carmela kama Fancy Gadam wona to no mba shaw tena ko to no shele. Carmela kama like oh tena yin nan dia affect la ona wa Habib. Aba Fancy Gadam we nan to to affect o ba.
Yes.
I am a little sham. We nan to to affect so ama tena no da affect la ona wa Habib. To program o ona wa Habib nu karane. Onu karane. I say what I want to say. On la jinja ma yelmo ngo be yelmo. But o mala right. Ben shine and karane ngo ko yulu piere pune kan yen piere pune. Then I have to be mindful because the light to share on sa yelma. Dunka display schema zoma. The sabut I'm not too sure to so. But the ma reservations ko sa yelma. So this waka on wa bi use ma. So yan zen la tongo katem sandana no so come. Ngoma ya to aka yarmo.
Okay.
Can you say you actually mark and yarongo? Can you retract it?
Okay.
That was where
I can't say yes,
never. Much to advise can say. Just once a late burgally. This a chance so you some Malacale and retract element. This is the Alexander Swala concerning this. Concerning that's right. That person is just a fan.
Okay.
Maybe can let it on TV, maybe can woman it on radio. So all Lord complain. All Lord but us an element on behalf of Fancy Gadam.
Yes.
Fancy Gadam po. So this can retract element. So Katam Sandana no one comes out has a woman like but no one yasum. Concerning what and love yellow long the year I pay you on you say channel ka Fancy Gadam you piana hako banu mayu to build the full de kula ya trashedon ku pek an yero dan kan yer katam de sandane because nyerbo pam bolma pam so mo bolma tanzo le umi ya to an so bo bolma tanzo be won ma ha so yiro won ma pon na wonde be retractele
ana ko yele
o yele no
okay
hankal ka bazan yel ma kan banye hankal de pure so la ma I really do apologize because how Honorable Bibi men Fancy Gadam yet to obe piada pune. He does openly we shall tell him Gadamba. He doesn't know. Or come you become no the Banyasa. Sometimes come mal course in my back. Omen Fancy Gadam Zabra. Tolom multimedia yet to ambon ka Honorable Habib office.
Okay.
So this what can hero on with the mark. Some force man can cut yellow. In me car man la so sassarisia by
La last
also, which was not sabe malaka like the way tuma the but to so bakwale no kan malaw sabla was antigadam there is a suma nyama kamalera ngulenye gadam ka kata sabala la sabu haitama ona bibi photo my para so yiri sabba zan pala pulo zan pa ona bibi pulo sana ko yele ama sabshelo on sa samon sa ison suma lodi complain so ni sal karlen naka analyze shamsanyo sabono ni Fancy Gadam nyela so
yes
so ten ko to no ngo ayen sa publisher so ni sa ison suma to rozo to temle sandane nona un kam msa wum la la ibn wakar ma wona wa bibi so kata zaba ko wona wa bibi so kata zaba so you still start on yelp ma saba zabro so Fancy Gadam but you they may press t-shirt in that tola multimedia na tole ko no abib na tole
yes
and I'm telling you it's a fact manda leader manda tole on behalf of tola multimedia so onu karapuri even though Brenda kam garto na zanti Fancy be sharan pa ko 4 billion chana ka sona je nangla to roza pa ya yisram soe ka so iti difidala ka ba mi be sharan be mun Fancy Gadam sun ka yere to angi sirma ka nan won la Fancy Gadam ka mo balira nan be shatu yiso bo boxele de ko zala
dan za oy dan za ma
ka mi Fancy Gadam biaran chel ne de go sane
non
wonu ma shawa mi le
mbami
kanen nu ale hiri shele ngule na manu ngule a wol team man to lala mai ta kala su hen yisme abin yurme to rozo de tum sandana ba lem also say again ni yere tum sandana shelo mpon now so force ma
yes
no hay man regret kama on yel Fancy Gadam yuli man regret lo o bolo yuli ko ba nation to for the record nation to Fancy Gadam banu machi
yes
radio career puni for the record nation to ba
anajin tu
mpon now nation to ba ayo bo je turma mbala bwawo bo ngasa
sa bo so ka sha pour na
tur yedene my video ke I'm sorry to enter make an
nem bo halam ba kama be yana ka tuwo ba ka first time bo kara gon yar niveau son yo ngunajin tu
yim no ko yim ngun yelande ba man najin tu Fancy Gadam ba no ma mpon now na najin nangle ya explain me ta ka yaram
to
anya bo bo sha turma mbala bwago yenra this stage la to la yo bano manda to le ma
to sa bo ka turumba
because mbait ma ban de to kan ba po because me bo responsibility in the pen mbait ma ban to kan ba po so the bo ka sa bo ma tin to lo ko bo pa ma yo bano manda to le ma de turu yedana
ka turumba
it's a question turumba la
ka turumba bo ho nyela ngun to a di nyela wona min nan wa ka yi nura nan ya
yam pon na wona najin tuwo baka tuwo man pon na wona najine won kamera video kan tur Fancy Gadam bano ma won chaka nyale najin buksele mbala bwago so mo ko to nende bwale
to
and it's legitimate man ya lawfully it stands mbwame boka bananta
de be ya shama na yema ne na be dan zapune na honorable abu pie kaba down
den kan tum sandara ma hal honorable abu pie kaba down there den kan retract ma bo bona even go there but even with that ti kon go drille by law be sha kamza ka bo mbala
bo honya ni dan wala za pie biere na
to ti be retract ba ka ko en yere to den yere to fine man yele kan to yem ngongaro na but lehlim to because they really think that Gilman kan yele zanta ba because maybe be siro to ka opi de me kan yele ma so bo po male man satia yele ma so sai se kan yele to rozo Fancy Gadam tumane ka be yele shele kamanti yele kan yambon yene bozo ma don number regretly so ala to ala bala
to
hal ka duniya ti yise mbe regretly najin tuwo ba me najin tuwo ma nsabu ala buago me kana yeto ama pune yeto anabe tune nsabu ala buago so to so aba understand le bon to la so ba so ma so as an class work and band bon ko ga si apam they don't analyze take time and analyze
kan yare to
so de la fila to boago so anto yama alam boago nyene je boazan po banu mapolo fine amade nan tuo ba la turumbara ola so yi tu ono ba bibu bin tu la ono ba haruna kaso bo ma abaki bara
mabo ko bo ha
bula kaman tu ono ba habi kamine onnan bi ya chambara to boxle
to
mambal hankala ko pilba
yes
so ite bo at be tapa la ka tuntu shaka so bo hala do wonu ne imanu so ala nya so tie ga mo bo hale because I lejam so ala ro metali ha banama ne so da ban le pune wula nye abanama ka wula nye dela I lejam so bo abanam bia go ka bo abana so I tale abentu
akutuo
jelo mo ne jelo ma shezu ko ale so once again najin tu Fancy Gadam ba no ma. Secondly, najin tu so ba no ma radio.
Dina ba nam. Kan you say ka go be shama.
Ami to do yeshale. Meka amale video channel center ma nyamle. Cha go ha to do yeshale. Ka tara difference. If you can play, you play it. Dina radio ba mbo no meka nyele. Ko nyamba na ne tele volume, ne tele sound fi. Ka anye two difference. The difference between two. The yetwa man najin to so kama so balana so mapa man najin buxley
kan o minana min no kam
no yele na wala nyeture abanwo amanwo de nyeture mama najin yelle mbo ala boago
ai tuma bo ma lapso ka
Fancy Gadam ba ai tuma kan bo so abapama ka turu mama de turu nyedane
ka turumba
boko ning makambu la
if you meet up your modest
listen to this
abana man ndo akaka bukata ngara shigita yini
sama kana
your modest self you want to put your master kasoka no John sir abanye John
okay all right so is the entire difference between three so to so
ngara shigita abanye wa your modest all of you if you meet up your modest abana man ndo akaka bukata ngara shigita yini I got anger issue. Your mother self. You want to put your master kasoka no John sir abanye John and munye John abanye John angara shigeta abanye wa your modest all of you if you meet up your modest abana man ndo akaka bukata angara shigeta yini I got anger issue. If you meet up your modest abana man ndo akaka bukata angara shigeta yini I got anger issue. Your mother self. You want to put your master kasoka no John sir abanye John and munye John abanye John angara shigeta abanye wa your modest all of you if you meet up your modest abana man ndo akaka bukata angara shigeta yini I got anger issue.
All right. So that is Mamaro. I will video shaka wumfeba. Turuba be katu.
turumba hawa ye so gwa no banye boma so ko yalla ma
Mamaro, min yalla la yeto
na
am.
juma yalla
Ne pilgrim radio ka ku dwelma you have been a fan from day one North Star sa. Hane tolon radio amungum kan yeso no banye boma.
na bo wumle na bo nye lo
Anamungum kan ku yeso your mother come on program ko so.
ana ba yalla
Namu ku yeso ula ka yalla ma ula ko la ya pa ma no banu la.
No so be background kan ni shige ne ma
you know so in a woman palette ba sambane on yere to ashango zume na wona yele yaba yamangle adugale ne pilgo program ko yere halti shane jeron na min di filage me kan zambon na min di la filante so Fancy Gadam ni to ashango pour hazo karbe mamar jom na yele man na wonzo
kana comment section nante ne John yo no banam no banye John
mun ti comment ma Fancy Gadam bako yele ko ko yerde la maba
no banye John
so la bu yara yon pour hazo karbe o mamar yele man na wonzo ye pour ka gona te chire ka so condemnele
so condemnele mbanya ka so condemnele nko bunya ka so ma video yina te yalla ya to ngba ka fi won ye shamo mbanya video
Hassan Sas Makasio fanso nkara te sabe TikTok ka post wo ka ye nig what about this one fans and to the ban mama ka kana comments ma pune ka shafti defenderly
no tumba
haso ka te no banya no banya no tuma
no banya no tum ni
mal comments ma ti maybe make a love studio love or Hassan Sas brother ma denye next
no banya no tum ni ro banam banam
ne ban yele Look at Facebook. Hassan Sas complain about wula ki yar adugale mo even though adugale mbe yel pa France kana ni yel shelmo mbon pa ta nyirbi ni hankale mata tumsanda nan da malala wana wa bibu yeto ala to yele te tumsanda di san yusu kamza di mesoro chele pante wana wa bibu sa kena da punma o nu kam France Gadam zabal so that has been retracted and apologized including him tumsanda no wa bibu mamangwa tumsanda kara no family o nirma mata ni family ma no nirba bir piyan tumsanda no tan ka piyan ka ta pa tumsanda no ro ben tumsanda no te dangma o mayele o bayele so kam to o yulu sa piyan ka titiala zanchalma politician yo nu be chapta ban wona ka ta sayele so nu kam man fas kada yeto ma man fas kada zabal gar 10 years kan mun tolate o yil tolan radio makarane in fact ma jilmi yi shepolo nadba ma jilmi yi shepolo nadba so that has been said, that has been retracted. So hasan sas na ka ati nzam videos am poste ka shab kana no take it off na kana ka ashowile ka shab kana te defender le haka so te ne ban yel no yel
ne ban po no tu
la lan ni ngon tur mama ne bozo ka ya Fancy Gadam la ka kana te defendre
kan won tu so banwa kan ban ka te defender la
on tu shab maza but to Fancy Gadam banoma ka wula ko chubo banoma mana mamar ko on tu ba shamma mun buksle redu
ana jin yelle
ku ya Fancy Gadam amma Fancy Gadam ab man najum buksle hal umrat zamba chan da cham yele kan nyam ya shobi chat majre de tan da biane
to
nyab da ton ku jian ko to bwane ani ma video shele don wona ntu kar kani
bra ka shara sheren wo na
ka ba sha na bo shanga ka bole banoma ka bo ba ben ka ba mbol turma
mara mo ka turumba
so you could so abal hal boss ba mo yiro no yela man ande tournir wa balla na ma pana balla kan ya boss ba yela ma ba la video kan to so balla na mo ba pane
to
yam po na man pilgrim radio hal attachment ne ha ti jo managing to so balla na no ma pa managing be abanya ba ma I can't do it
ko nan ko yer ke ma
ama don ko yel ma fans ko turma o maybe chef fans ba ko turma malaika nyo
no
so no retract yet to shanga zama in retract la biyo to rasaya te tum sandana yet to shete ka Fancy Gadam kan tum sandana
yes
hali iya na zo baro mapai na zampai because mbetuba but I na akpolo ture tum sandana ama mbetuba
yes
nung o banoma
to
na ne sa bo shelma kan sa tubala sa bo la bo
voisin sa
ya ono bib kan zam bo de kan regret ma bongule garon wa bib ma you say bro garma that is different bo o mo na bib zabra o fara mo babo there's a problem ma ama yirsa bokole abana ma garma me kaman yipin yarsham asan la ne number chata abana ma nangle question ma don na ko retract na ko apologize but in this case intimate sandana nan o banu ma because on no habib so say isma kan say on no habib twana de pune
okay
so in that case nutum sandane nangle but beyond that ne boa will come concerning myself and Fancy Gadam ko ba yule bole ko ma yule bole boa ma na zame
ana ko zade
na jin tuo banu ma boa wo kan boy yana nan bin chato yila na hal na zungo yo banu ma bukseli it's a question
to
turde de ne
ka ture
bin le yala mana bin ya
Allah se boa ma dan na
bi bin ka yala babban nan ami para ka fa an wali boa wo kan boa na jin tuso mpon na jin tuso batte na jin tuso mati ay tuma kan bo hale makale haba ngole suwi ka turin yale so soraba ka turin yale am ba ba basuma am ba basuma ka ba yale mana that is 1 2 to chama make an cha show message ma 2 in yer la je to share you all the time ka benyeti
yes
the reason why can be in kargama amika can be regret ma din ka yale
to
anye ait mahamaro yitwa chani sa silipune tolan kaswali
na wumani tuwasha
mbambola kan jinji ka kenni sa silipune
kay na mande
maybe mbol ma danyura ni len gemanati ay yel ma inde bolem bayul de bolem mayul ni len yel mali am bol ma danyura ma man yele na bolem mali mahamar datu swan mahamar wula kay nyata pa ka miem pulle kan bo hayo bordu kan bo habo so ka miem pulle ka no mata pa that is true
to mi wa ka wo mangbani mi alo she
to bo yisi kana abana ma batuli to ma ka batuna te paga ba ka na bro ku abana ma ka ba yisi to ma hankan it wodili to similarly if you live in a glass house don't throw stones yi jenibo tumma tombe to so
okay
bi tumma manan tumma ma
to la nyele
so chanto bol so jiargo man wo bol ma jiargo
no kanyene
mbo ma ono ba bi dira man wo ko na bi dira ma
no
ke man ono ba bi ko mal hankale ene bay ene yi kankale de ban yaman tenam wo ko
katana wo
ko su da dagban pa ma
su dagban pa so
o tamami
no
boko dan da neto da kan ku to da boko nya kan ku to nya joko chan kan ku to chan won ko mi kan ba mi
to
kan yela munyi yelle o ciele yelle kan chamande yelle la ilaha illallah anje de zo don to cha anje tolon radio on kule kabla hajina te hanan yavre targa mpona it ashane yelo
Bien ar yel.
yes do you know what that
anto prendre zo
Tolan radio zo the yele Tolan radio no to ite kabla hala to kumele wara do you know what that means that somebody go tranquiliga
so
neto stage and the Tolan multimedia nage
so
ono ma bibi yelo me come on ta stage ma hello da bo ngilba o Tolan multimedia sponsorship mbala torozo de bone wile
bon Tolan
multimedia ko to belen yele ko no ba bi o dalama titi on wulan karene tene manager le Tolan multimedia kama radio station on wu karene tene manager le tene biarna kama TV station te malati see you ka on ba bi nyete see you so lala bene yi Tolan nkana so sane. What it means is that Tolan multimedia and Sierra Maka Ono Habib.
Those are the two na
me. Did Ono Habib in Tale? Do not Tolan musicians got re-entera.
Yes.
Because MP knew Tolan. So Tolan multimedia, my table gonna do a camp. Then Tale, Koyela, the bone really. I mean when that bully will program Maza when that bully Tolan multimedia. DJ Carlos. Stage.
When that bully.
Oko Mbwele. Then Zak Palam Tantale fans got a video named Za. Cause that's a Tolan multimedia.
I don't know interview show. Why over boy told me walk when you bus station wa. Oh, Kusabwele. So didn't laba on winter on told my yes, but on our those anchor promoting on Sunny sponsorship. We sponsor for a reason, and when we sponsor like that, maybe it was our benefit yella mentions, maybe LPM ne jingle ne. Can kana obi chantishin look share polo. Tolan multimedia obole kan bo fine but ninye shell za obole hal obole once obole because the issue was that Tolan multimedia sponsored it mbona mala yeto ashane no borka kanna you know why ko abole ojete yelle sa Jensen daba
ka Tolan radio koji kono Habib koji bambere pun ma koji maybe either me be o mind be in other person kama nzo career affected Tolan multimedia za onkombeki
no
man suli ka on prendo zo no ku bolezongo o ku bol biare ona wa Habib ka program ma to 9 ko dir fila nti ampa ona wa Habib ka ni cho o ya pa ona wa Habib ne so kapte ya no nyela gutule la ilaha illallah
rayella
ne yasa kan o ma mbon no munyela nte bo aboago ne so kabya no nyela gutule present about Lara. What this means is that you will be gutule or be empowered.
So that one and to go gutu Korano.
That is fine. Mobile and story my stage Martin to example. Now Mbe Shelly, man phone call and boa stage ma katalen la kajian kamanta katalen. Ma on you Arab president on I'm a president man president. The Katali, we don't have any problem with that. Lansu Nachan radio ne. Wula kay to ayelna halikati yelma ne soka amene kati yele ne soka amene
ne middle man kam
leader so ne nunu ku call direct ninta stage ma kam sene video matuma in fact first one ma mama kaso dir la fila kama kaso te send le whatsapp ma kam no za lara kan meli wo ono abi ko ono ya da ko ballar kan ndo ya dama ne yimdi yela na ara wum dam
ara yeshe
kan yere yela ne kan mun ba sabai kan yi akra kuna anam la nyama bra mun stadium show kan nyama da pune ka pala nyala MCB be show kan kana ndan fuel non lourd ka tol moto bi da fuel non pick up man ndara ndanna moneti kana za wujun halka show matin na ka da bere pune yelle kam din yanan da pune ono wa bibi kan ba di pa man ka ya na la hiro zak kat ya ono wa bibi karanna from A to Z kat be show man ha kartin na nda ara kan shintanga nda zela so sa ha kartin na even though rapping yell first one ma rapping yellow yellow to so du karne bo dum karne katafale la ka ba jesu no still kanale ami be shanda cha angargale ha shuma ra da man shuma da za ko dale ka presenter so nundu interview ntilam bo ka pa bolum wilni mane na adugal yellow na la ungrateful because of stage ma ko lan yellow wula nin nuku karapune no ono wa bibi da ku chema kan ku kolo ne zambala so mambutol be shakar anya ombo no mi Michelma ora bon ne le jamma as like mpaso ono wa abibi sara
yes
kan second one na kasuma na banna mais ya ono wa bibi ne cher pour ma o lu le biara pour ma anjen nang ya tashel kam karata affecti o brand be shuma kan mais ono wa bibi to la stage ka o presenter be ko sottebo kala turu an ra jibi shama kan yere yala ne kata kala to bi after show ma kata diri fila kala ye to atakala kama na ma so na yisi kan na pa yelo into story how dinda no sham hale ku otin yele makasi ote kamna ono Habib office in Accra kaba diri fila kala ti na kono Habib ti makaso story ma dinna sham hale ko makaso bara ambil no ono Habib makaso ra yelo no yang na yo ono Habib no biana mala na ma ni mo nang da ben shatter gadam asal ba rival en pamba
yes
I know that I'm pulling on our people capture ko no Habib na to story ma den ning sham hale ka stage ba ti fancy ko yoro le kanjia o kam on makaso ko jutu until ya bugna ler maka vino zo ko boy wura ko no nzo wana bil ko no mara mpon na on la ka makaso ra yalma because on da mu yeto ashele on Habib no lema from A to Z story maka on Habib to ko ra bon makaso banka ma no ba pi yale and obey borbe shakam on to that day ka promise no be shakam o concept ma ko bonu na no yere no to because them len die in ten man bozo ko tum wo ka batum wo mo yato an kan yale fine den ko ra yelti yele ni o bebla so belana bombodama
no mala wul garbe
all these things was to demean me come on like mpaso
hande so la to amadun kam na yara
lele nan yale
che stage ma to ban yan ye shenya honorable Habib pa aka wami dan da ke ka wanye
which is not the case the kupa mo na yale you know why he said that oh yale ko le mala odam because nku sazan credit shares antama kan kala pente ta ka vale la ka te yale wala yi Fancy Gadam no kuma social za kan nungo bin shakam za ida promotion bento stage karlek onna jin ye kan zo can Accra for the first time onna Accra yer za ye come vale la because in general man la kama like muno man la Gadam especially when it comes to honor Habib yare come vale la be ko stage ma kama ndale but still ka bon in chirza banyanga kapalle ro kan mala oh maybe mabimbala stage ma holo usele the katale shele even though o kumasule kan vale la dinda sama kan yarango so no vale la katos apa kuma kay tasel oti yelma me kai ne lerin zongo shamwo munna be leher malala wo leher mala odam duna anya de lan perge shepolo nuna vabe shaka la kato apa kuma more than 400,000 Ghana cedi and the total multimedia sponsorship ma kato because o tuma biaram pam kan vale la be katale kama sam yote nyi chama radio so na te dimina ma yela ngesma ya cha so kan bang de paso sham nuku to la bane kan nya mandata ale anya kan yarka ne be ka ndi mpora beginning to end but manage stage ma trabe yelso between myself and Honorable Habib later kuna ya ban tap karatole
Pateja ne ka sonya ne bidirin ya
obutu Honorable Habib fine obliwe Honorable Habib so fine the katale so why would you go on radio kind of topic back discuss then you bring it into me, it looks like so paso Honorable Habib sana so kamno sunsuni amuno ko difila ko zanga zanta karame nyejire kara nyejire wonyam problem what is the importance of that akulbe yelle bolen
da ku kay to she
ora yelle la nerba bangno dem nyama kam you know o promotem tola motam yide as like balance sponsorema ko zas because muno be nyasa o dem nyama even though man too but mun na be chentale bento la tal she ko be chentale mais maka chance de pignon
yes
bo Fancy Gadam yel makan ko to yelo
no de kane
fine kan vale la be man yel na be kan vale la na la ye trashalente yina te ko yul bien kata yel be o ko wonda son passer la matra yel ka o man te kanata yel ma ni nya on ko le makasio ko nan endorsement to on TV show mais nya la de viel pam we na believe no la Fancy Gadam ka Fancy Gadam zas no nan la ko zas mais ha mpona bo homa kan yelo ya mbo bona nche to awar kata kaya mangle because anti alaza shaba fasa ku sa zase
la kara ye
o man be ni bo han yo reception wo me ku sa zase ko man bo han wula man ya yeti ndi wahala ti Fancy Gadam pam
no to diffilation
o ti diffilation do man da yelo man ya ma o la kolo final katapanya kam pa bag de international because ingenuity yer kan man la lay de ba pala o rabe yellara ko so kam man kolo ni bolo but even with that maida miri yela ko kolo man yela Fancy Gadam ko na endo nda yelo yoro nang la
ara na yo
no ay Fancy Gadam mata banyi ntoto yule mule to yule ko tato yule yo yule mon ko jiao man yu ka june za bon judin kan san yo o garla sub matabachi
no
on to promote so what are you talking about? You promote faster than to promote me as a brand. Can you to rapatale? Let's demonstrate that. How do you borrow endorsement? I want to see something.
So
ko may bolo ko boy.
Ko bla ko ya.
Kaman ka tete zir fi la carte yi na karso kan da karate carte yi na kan yelle. Marapatale.
Yes.
So if you have any reservation, be woman manager pa, be manager pa. Maratuna abwele.
Yes.
Ida umman be man yel intahala makalla balan wono hatira tuame kata kanat ngula ntam sandana ka retractale lalabana
obo yeshele
dalane ko chan interview kapta dir filana ko tuzan da zan kere pune ka o presenter UMA sobo ni wula ko abo question man no support endorsement ko za se wula like no explain to mara baka problem explain yourself
rabo na bule bi o man yilo na sunsun ka bo no na endorsement
that's right so fine it's a legitimate question explain yourself wula ko ala sele yalmba
wanda yesham wara ye ne no wondom bihra no ye nyeb no asham no dom bihra ni kam mi so man to kolo so non kolo ka yelo on borne wona endorsement to sham ko yelo ne on ne rinye she kam kolo no to kolo ne amele yela ma yaya biani fo ko sin ma yaya na ale warabo tv station yel no da nan zan to ne ka wan fo ko ran nan ka beto bra kolo ko to nan ne ha ale gwa wonya ngum mal management no ran to kolo o management na ma no kolo mu Fancy Gadam ma den ke karba nan ma wanda ya shamba ne da to ni mi so mai kole nyo management warabo shab
ka yela wula zan pa onwa bi polo nan polo
to wanda ya sham waraya na hedin kunnin kariyar to shan wangun zaha ne tanam niyin mun onyin mun mun ya ma nan ne ku jiyo ko fon ko on ra bi bo en pom de za ngun mun ko nyela ban ko dir fiya sa she kam ne bi de bo mbi o mun sun sun ka bo na no mu ku to tole ne sa she kam mun nya ban dir fila ne bi dir sha ban bi o mun sun sun wa ne ban bo na bo to za no sun sun
musoma
to
kayele no onwa bi su la tolan za so no be jerge
yes no sula tuanza
netelem jargama o yale bi obi
o yale
is it on video or not
is the video ma
video wole jarge
to
fila shal ondima don jalambara
ka den fiel bala
ni ba lan condemnele
so to benye ka so yina to condemnele so bo condemnele la fila shel den jima an yi yar munafiki tala da adama nan mai munafiki tala da son sun bashin yala munafiki ma ko son yan dila fila shele
on da ya shara ba stage kan inti story la story ma we interview pun ko yelma to da condemn
so condemn le
o karate bolte jarama bolte jarama mu le condemn
so condemn le
so yan bo ala question
karate ne yele
yan bo ala question
to
chelo so
to te kema
kan pandama sheje be dunia katiyan lapsu ko yan tirnan
no da sheje kana to nyen banyala anira ko wan kun nan ka so ye shewa to bai kun nan da gba ka so na jin lo she plo ka yan to ba mai
to the boss kan sa buana ma te bo ye be stage ma no banu man toli the be video ni go and listen ka bo ko zan pon dan kan da pon tum sandana zan pon na bibiya to ala pulu mbla pon rin chamna That was what I asked because Sonji Radio was on to Jara Jara.
102.7
Mbel so Jara Jara. Mbel to Jara Jara. Kanya munjeti. Kanya to la postpondership ngar 5 billion ba. Kabato no oza obwel me twala multimedia yule ka honorable ko zaze. Kana tinye chance in Chan Radio ni. Into bel to Jara Jara. Ka jargiji ajinga. Katin lapso kaya nbozo.
Ndekuto na shega ta lapso.
To lelen yenna. Kan yelya mboy yo banu madbakutu yelte kaban tula nyiro banu manam an pandama hal o banu man to yete tara lapsale
bokuto yene
bago mbala turumbala
ka turbala
ka soyi tuso ka soyen lapso munyan wo de lama o yen lapso sham
no kan won yan wo
ka fasa sula da bangarma
no de kane
o chamami
o chama
boko markanka
de kane
muna yehuna ka yaida be
to yaida be
champelga zeplongo Muhammad ya munafici
kam na ci fici be.
You think I have no right to talk back after calling us fools? The parent is Zamamu. I read people hypocritical messages. Come on, the messages. So, there's one idiot, some hookup. So, go back to Facebook, man. Tag the police, tag the hookup double. But that them like I was on to my on our Didi Dr. Damba, but then come on to my Kaunda Yachana, or Kuhalo mounted the hookup double lay when now work Facebook on Tottenham Bulu to you look up was on Kuhampai. Mumbo and Gargo like a W Kado, being Gargo, Babiani, hookup double lay, Jamlet Banley, Mpon now can come you. Oh, Biani, money your problem, Mumbo Gargo, Kawampa, you trust Sherman counter, attack the police. La ilaha illallah. Fancy Gadam boy to Jerama. So tag police. Be on the book question. Ka tolo multimedia question ko rabo ma. Ka baran fila ko radirma. So man kariya. Ni ya lapsi. To changer les toi. Aya be chabe mo mouvement. Bon cobre. Adu galma okay the one the pen yellow first adu galma on the shama the effect on our beep one the ben shama the affect obanoma
bohwana yesheba de ko affect obamnoma
kala to obanoma yuli na to metale
to katale
so kana banoma nan the shelma the affect la so wala kare affect
to
one la ben shama affect so bu condemn le
to
kati yele to akene bo kati bulu banuma no wonni yelma o babanu makare affect
yes
den affect ba ma kaman kati ya kana man di yerma dire affect Fancy Gadam yele malaika o mataba no karama din yedene te ntuni lola kam o biti ba lota tolon ka tambale lola kam no nyetaba darza den lebi woni ngarama
la darza abun yelo
hadda ha gumle mpon nawno gumle tibisi gar Fancy Gadam ntuni so man ka right ne yele now so sabla benjaw meka so asan sas sabla benjaw mbo na nyi hanka shere pengo ka nyi dad mbe experiment so yuma o mamba experiment so yuma mamba ba regret ye to ashele nzant po polo mpon nawno yele tie yelme now listen to this o sabla deja ayen karama o sabla ka tagma anyen yule so sa let me just go so on board yon pambe cha karala ananga slu listen to what he says quickly. Adugale is arguably is arguably the most loved and the most hated media personality in the north. The man kabobora kala njengar so come in the north. And honestly, I understand how this thing work. Sometimes love comes with hate, especially when you are a public figure who speaks his mind. No obande nyisham. Ne sa shanga biene. Ne yola man kan damle because ne bali it yare ambona yesham me kay mala zanakati yelle. Listen to the second paragraph. Listen to the second paragraph. What I find hypocritical is the argument that whenever someone denigrates Adwa and he responds in equal measure, his response somehow becomes a problem for the CEO of the station he is working. Second paragraph, man. No pan la bencha. ni so yel mana kan yen ma yen lapso ne nyirbe yel ne lapso ma nren table onwa nren lapso onwa bibi nyanga lu wula kar yen lala so yel manna de lapso so nyanga kama yen lapso de lana kay na yel mana nren lapso la so nyanga
ama ngunere yela nguna
de lapso so nyanga ama maite yel lapso kaso na hypocritical kaso bambo ne vocabulary yale when la lapso la onwa bibi nyanga o will board de pune wonde yelmo betaye ke tonto 5 billion 6 billion sponsorship wonde yelma din kasheli. Now listen to the third paragraph. Has anyone ever insulted or denigrated Adwa the first and first stop to consider that he has respectable CEO nusona mun turma ninte zanka buhuma na malchama mo malajilma kamna ka ba do zo do betun botuma kamantien lapso kariyala ozo de betun lapso so mun na jenturba inte parlo sabaka bo o chama o majilma pa betun tutu so bo mala ama maitien lapso de lama kamano o no honor be call him to order then table honor be bin tima shije tima won. Let me finish with this. This okay here to you tolerate do kabla halam na te bunus je to anwo so chashije so yelmana. If this is about hatred, then let's be honest with ourselves. I can swear that Fancy Gadam has shown even more hatred towards Adwa. Manko yelma ni onto pronoun ni Fancy Gadam Jama garne Joshua ka pronoun ni mane because onnan bin yar changa ko nya
kayarma
ye to angos on pronoun nto yi tolan radio kabla halam na chongo cha so dama na nkanna ma first ba te yi ono ba habibu nuru pune tetem sandane musa sabiyalla tetem sandane. Now I am dealing with the facts. By the end of this program, you see how hypocritical some people can be to extend that a hookup girl is tagging the police to come to involve the police. Just because of honorable Bimunda DMP Telka won't be Tolonguila constituency or candidate opposition. Come on, person doesn't join them. Kakoruma, Nentuna Kunyeda, from Bimbola Balatin Yeda. Come tag the police, tag the police, tag the police. Woman in your korma wum yeto ashaben yaron hanka enem yarma. If this is about hatred, then let's be honest ourselves. I can swear not to pronounce that Fancy Gadam has shown more hatred towards Adwa. Not to pronounce Fancy Gadam German so come. Yet somehow many people consider it normal. Na ma ni problem kara partially. All tour mama ka jamama ni problem kara partially. Come on Samo. Listen. I have hardly seen or heard the same people condemning Gadam for the hatred and constant attacks he exhibited towards Adwa. Now, oyelame no obnajinya so kaso yina to condemn me. Fancy Gadam ni yarma yeto ashiali. Le régime ni masham. Gumo le régime ni masham. Nous on a kaso yina to condemn le. Tendi yele to ashiali. Now, let's move on to the fourth paragraph. Let me put it this way. Uma donc la sa son carte sabaw kamana yelle son nya hankal shel de pun ka carte sama bon ko kam pakar de tira ban tiare ka dama te karai net la sama yo so ben jaw. Let me put it this way. If Garam had the opportunity or the ability, mama question ko obaro mo mbala question ka kana ka la sama adbatama adbanati. Let me put it this way. If Garam Fancy Gadam had the opportunity or the ability to let hunger buy or finish Adwa professionally, he would have do it, and strongly believe more of the same people criticizing Adwa today would have celebrated Garam for doing it. Now, we are going to wait. No believe ya. No Fancy Gadam yinya no kumkuma. Ben nama professional the Fancy Gadam nengle come like adu galechia ko bara no kuma be kan kabin shadira
be ka divi
no believe me yeah be kan divi professionally the Fancy Gadam nengle ni kalam believe that ya I believe some of the same people ne ban criticize mama ka yar mama na ne be pambiane ne be yan parle Fancy Gadam because also the palgane kumala kama makaso benda kaso program ko eno won larme won so palgela lala to akan so yelo so lala brin nang ma osu yan pelme la ko believe ka yarma now da man pa ya sa shalo man yarma ya man ba especially me so na anya man o man to deal with any way I want to deal man jëm kan kay man lay so ni sa yel fas ga tra shalo man ba yelo dina zami mbetum sandano so to na tum sandano fas ta laptile dina zami ono abibi ni basa wum de so ala kan tum sandano because ni sa pilgrim from point shalma asa won ka so pala kan tum sandano ama ne pa yera shalo man betum sandano non so ba no mal bole man nan lay man betum sandano so to so ba no ma twen sa bo ala bo now does Adwa have no family? Ninka family.
Amel family.
So na sabrama. Nin karaman ka family la ko bama.
Ninka so.
Man kaso yen tumare. Ki lara karnan happy. Kamante lapso.
Ka yin chante defender de la.
Ka yer mané. Ne bo call matu order.
Ka say ki ka say ter point se ba.
Chele ki banmani manu put matu order. Maya ta banum madam na. Ntumma.
No, ka turum.
You chaba put to order. Turumbala. Fine. Uma, does Adwa have no family? One. Does Adwa have no fans? Ninka fans ban yurma.
Yes.
Or no supporters? Ninka kaban supporter ma. The banko boharma. Ban supporter ma. Ban sar ban kaban man kaban supporter ma. The question ko boharma. No people who care. Ula ko yama. No. Yes, there should have been command there. Okay, no, be full stop. Okay, no, comma. People who cares about his career or reputation. Okay, is part of the question. Nikaran kadam. Nkasem nema. Nkaban supporter program ma. Nkaban boran ba chantuni. Nika wula karakunyela Fancy Gadam yen nankina so pala ko tunyere banama na manama. Make a pass video ma song. I'll let you play it again. Kinimbiya shele so be condemnly. Katani to bo kabulo banu mayule kan kata nin tulo banu ma so dun ko bo ma nikara man ka family man kaso man ko kawnya zaban zo lala ko bo harma ta na ko lapso mo sablo woni mana mal bayan zaban zo man bu invite ne nan sabel de zabu be nyama dum bore che kata pilige. Now, have you ever advised Fancy Gadam that his constant direct and indirect attacks and hatred towards Adwa could also affect his own music business and public image? I have a question, ma. Ni sonoma advise ben sasa Fancy Gadam nun turmama ni to affect o yila ni be o baza jilma ni sonoma advise lala antur adugal ka leher makam pasoma ka jamama ka hetra so namun tiala o Fancy abu chadu galetu den affecta yila so men yelo ni karatu no ka popo na bo ka yen ni tag hook up blema tag Ghana police. Now I'm coming but zad of sulkan ka so kan yelo yeto ba ay jama ka baja trinja garaba jamle panle. Okay, so have you ever advised Garam? Okay, so let me leave it there. Okay, so you put in card to Toma. If two people are okay, kinda. Okay, so that's a safe paragraph. If two people are constantly fighting, you have only three reasonable choice. Uma, nin someone so yi zabra. Kaza pale nyele. Kanya someone so zabra all the time. Na mala yele. Ula ko yama. Three. Na mala yele debata. Nana. Kakale. One. Ne agalma banirba maza. Condemn both.
Okay.
Na agalma banirba maza. Two, neka sasa banirba maza. Three, beka fanwele.
So come ready.
So den kati nyarma.
102.
So sasa te. So advice te. Bele yam de Fancy Gadam yelma o yele ya so wonde yele.
Dama kuto no. So kuto yele.
Yi kpalme ya to awon bampona yan kpala to awon re. Sheje so kuto busne tere yele. Now listen. Make a rule chance of sir. I think the Broma or Mr. Mama. Okay, so Muhammad left ma. Okay, so what you cannot. Okay, bring it back, Mpanyele. So what you cannot do is consistently accuse one person attack whilst condemning the other person's responding. That is not fairness. That is hypocrisy. This is what I want. Leave it there. Okay, so make it two. You can make it two. That's right. So, you cannot consistently accuse one person's attack talking whilst condemning the other person for responding. That is not fairness. That is hypocrisy. Oh yes, Shamanyama. Now kuto galande, akuto pari.
So
Muntur Fancy Gadam. Now kobono akuto pari Fancy Gadam. Kutur maka paru. Kaman ontur songo mani kan yen labso. Kan condemn man lapsuru ma kan man lapsuru ma za biambala ne kave yalambala ne tin marlambala.
yes to malam piena yamba
On subject now from beginning to end ban ya number malama zomi now ne lela hankal shadin dueno yiyel na bana ma ban male babu to gumsa turumbala because abu to tango katumana da sahabana ma ban ka hankal ka to gumsa ma turumbala so man cheka yin ka hankal kar affect ma
no
man cheka yin abana ma bugum sakara affect mani man foma commandi yale because biye yala kam yi ban yala ma because yala tolerate to general manager because mna bi ona bi bul tumda man foma an manajiri
de kuto na
sheje tuma
kuche de kuto ke now
jikadi pajir na un ma sotuma mandela so mulenye Fancy Gadam ba o ma o mama
to
it's a question
to
turumbala
katurwa katurunya
no woma no bi tuma mandela so o masolama o basomba ka question bala turumbala
katurwa
go make a même video là and me share first là and même le son
No, that's what I know. John, sir, Abanye John. If you meet up, you're modest. Abana man, Ndwaka Kabukata. I'm gonna shake it, you know. You got anger issue. You're modest self. You want to put your mask. That's what I know. That's what I know. John, sir, Abanye John. And Munye John, Abanye John, I'm gonna shake it down. Abanye, you're modest, all of you. If you meet up, you're modest. Abana man, Ndwaka Kabukata. I'm gonna shake it, you know. You got anger issue. If you meet up, you're modest. Abana man, Ndwaka Kabukata. I'm gonna shake it, you know. You got anger issue. You're modest self. You want to put your mask. That's what I know. That's what I know. John, sir, Abanye John. And Munye John, Abanye John. I'm gonna shake it down. Abanye. You're modest, all of you. If you meet up, you're modest.
by your mother. Ibe me talk. Your mother, Fancy Gadam, ibe me talk. Do you hear it? Halem boss,